Do you want to create an online course so that you can share your knowledge with the world and make some extra income in the process? The online education space is booming right now, and it's not slowing down anytime soon. It's projected to double in size by 2030, and it's already over a $200 billion industry. So now is the perfect time to create that course that you've always dreamed of making, because it may just be your ticket to escaping the 9-to-5 rat race for good. There are thousands of creators and entrepreneurs who have made millions of dollars selling their ideas in the form of a course. But if you've ever looked into creating an online course, then you know that there's an insane amount of options. Softwares like Kajabi, Thinkific, Coursera, Udemy, Skillshare, and Teachable are some of the most well-known platforms for creating and selling online courses, because course creation is what they focus on. And creating a course is definitely important, but it's only half of the equation. Unfortunately, it's the only half that people focus on in the beginning, and then when they realize there's another half, it's either too late to turn back, or it takes a ton of work to change platforms. So, what's the other half of the equation? It's the thing that actually puts dollars in your bank account. It's the marketing and sales side of the equation. You can have the best course in the world, but if the only people who know about it are you and your grandma, is it really the best course in the world? Of course it is, because you made it and you're a special snowflake. All right, all jokes aside, the marketing and sales half of the equation is just as important as the course creation half of the equation if you want to create a business that actually makes money. And all of the platforms that I talked about earlier are great platforms. I have absolutely nothing against them, but many of them require you to use third-party apps such as MailChimp, ActiveCampaign, Twilio, and Zapier if you want to create and automate your email and SMS marketing campaigns to let the world know that you've created something valuable. So now you have to use, manage, and pay for multiple pieces of software, which can get confusing and expensive. Some of these platforms also take a cut of your sales as high as 50% per sale, or they limit the number of courses you can create and the number of students you can have. By now, you can probably tell that I'm building up to the solution that I feel is the best solution of all. So here it is. Instead of focusing on the course creation and then thinking about the marketing and sales as an afterthought, this company focuses on the marketing and sales and also allows you to create an unlimited number of courses with unlimited students, and you don't need any third-party companies to do your email or SMS marketing. All of that is already built in, along with being able to automate the entire process. Oh, and they don't take a cut of any of your sales. So what is this company? Well, if you've been following this channel for any amount of time now, then you already know. But if you haven't, then go ahead and click subscribe now, because all I do on this channel is teach you how to create a successful online business with the most powerful sales and marketing software on the planet, which is, of course, HighLevel. Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome back to the channel. My name's Bryce Newman, and in this video, I'm going to be showing you the best way to create your very own online course that you can start selling for hundreds or even thousands of dollars. First, we're going to go over how to create the course. Then I'm going to show you how you can market and sell the course. Then we'll talk about how you can automate your marketing as well as the sign up and onboarding process. And finally, I'm going to show you a feature inside of HighLevel that allows you to build a community and promote more of your courses from a single location. So stick with me through this video, because it is going to be a little bit of a longer video, but at the end of this video, I'm going to show you how you can get 3 courses that I've created absolutely free that teach you everything you need to know to create a successful online business that generates monthly recurring revenue. With that, let's get into it and jump on over to HighLevel. All right, so now that we're inside of HighLevel, you can see that we're inside of my demo account here. And if you're completely unfamiliar with HighLevel, you'll notice up here that it says Pasco Systems. You can actually white label this software and resell it as your own for whatever price point you choose. So this is a completely white labeled version of HighLevel that I have branded as my own software, and it's the exact same software. It's already created for me, but I can go about selling this for whatever price point I choose and making hundreds of dollars of monthly recurring revenue from every client that I bring on to this software. But if you're familiar with the software, then you know that this is what it looks like. And what you want to do inside of the software is go into the memberships tab. And then once you're inside of the memberships tab, you'll see this dashboard. And this is going to give you all of the analytics for the courses that you've created, how many people have opted in the last 30 days, how many members you've gotten in the last 30 days, and your sales information. So all of that is going to be right here for all of your courses at a glance. And then up here where it says courses, then you want to click products, and we're actually going to go about creating our very first course. So I've already got one course in my demo account that I've created in my actual normal account, and it's this onboarding tutorial. And this is a course that I give away to all of my affiliates for free. And if we click in here, you'll notice that if we click into any of these videos, I've taken my face, my name, my logo, everything off of every portion of this course. So I give this to you if you become one of my affiliates, and you can use it as your own. So my logo is no longer up here. My face isn't up here. So this is just me talking in this video. There's no mention of me or my agency or my logo or branding or any of that in this course. And I give this to you, but this is a full course that teaches you how to use this software in every one of the tabs and every feature that you could want to know about inside of this software. So you can use this as your own and give it to anyone that you sign up with this software. But if we want to create a new course, then we would just come over here and we would click create product. And then you can choose between a sprint course, a marathon course, a membership, or build your own. And all of these are really the same thing. They're just going to be different starting points. So with a sprint course, it's going to give you only a few modules that are created. And then with a marathon course, it's going to start out with more. And then you can also create a membership, or you can start from scratch and build your own. So I'm just going to create a marathon course. I'm going to show you what that looks like. So we're going to choose the name of the product. So for this, I'm just going to do demo course. And now all of these modules are already created with lessons inside of each of the module. There's no videos attached. This just really gives you a structure. And if I had chosen the sprint course, it would only give one or two of these. So this just gives a starting point, but you can customize this completely as you go. So if I wanted to add a new module, then I would just click this plus button and I could create a new category, and then I could name that and demo category. Then scroll to the bottom and you can see here that there's this demo category. And if I click add lesson, then I can add a lesson or a subcategory or an assessment to this. And these are all the lessons. And then I can even create folders that are sub lessons inside of each of the lessons. So you can really organize this and customize this however you want. But this is the basic structure. And if we click into here, then you can see that you just select a video that you want to upload. And to do that, you just select the video, upload a new file. And if you've already created videos, then you can literally create a course in a matter of minutes by just selecting all the videos that you've already created and writing descriptions for each of these. It's a super simple process once you've created the content. And so you just select the videos, upload the videos. You can select the titles for each of these lessons. So this is welcome. I might want to change this to intro to this course. And then this is inside of the category introduction. But if I wanted to move it, then I can select which category I want it in, but I'm going to leave it in the introduction. I can change up all of this wording. I can add links or PDFs or any accessories to this course. I can add those here, and I can also add files here, and then thumbnails here. If I've got a thumbnail for each of the different videos that I've got for lesson 1, introduction, lesson 2, getting started, all of that, I can customize this fully. And then this is already published, but if I wasn't yet ready to publish it, then I could turn it into draft mode until I'm ready to publish. And then once I've got this exactly how I want it, then I would just click published, and I would click save. And now when I go back, this is published, and you can see all of these are published. But if I wasn't ready to publish this about your instructor, then I could just come here and leave it in draft mode. And now when I preview this course, that about your instructor portion isn't going to show up because it's not yet published. So you can see it goes straight from intro to this course to outline and objectives. So this is the preview of it, and we're going to go back, and it went straight from intro to this course to outline and objectives. So super simple to create videos and customize it without yet giving it to members. And then as soon as you're ready to give that content to the members, then you just click publish and you're ready to go. So that's how you structure the course and really customize it and add modules and categories and lessons to the course. But you can customize it even further by coming up here and clicking details. And then this is where you name the course. So I named it demo course. If you wanted to add a description, you could do that here. And this is just something that would appear below the name of the course when they log in. So this appears below the name. It's a description. So when we preview the course, you'll see where this appears, and then you can choose a product thumbnail, which is what is the main thumbnail that people see when they view the course. When we save this and go back to the products, you'll notice that the onboarding tutorial has a product thumbnail that says onboarding, has all this stuff, has this phone with the apps. So that's where the product thumbnail shows up. So as we go back, go into the details, then you'd select the image here. You can customize it even further by adding an instructor. I can add a headshot here. So you just select the image, upload file, choose the file, and then I could come in here and go into photos and upload a headshot. And so if that's what I wanted, then I would just upload that here. And now the headshot's gonna automatically populate into the course. So I've got more customization and more of a personal feel to this course. I can add my name, so Bryce Newman, and title if I wanted a title, and I could add a little bit of a bio about me, and you can really just give it a personal feel so that when people log in, they can get to know you and see you and everything like that. And then you get a logo image. So if you've got a logo for your agency, then you can upload that here, and that'll populate so that when people log in, they know it's your agency and your logo. And then if you've got a favicon, you can upload that here. And this is just the branding portion of it. So we're going to save this, and then we're going to go back and we're going to go to customize. And this is where you select the layout and feel of the design of the course. So you can choose from a classic, a New York, or a new feel. And if we click into this classic, you can see that it's going to look like this. And this is the layout. So my headshot's here. It says instructor. It's got Bryce Newman. There's 12 courses. We haven't put any thumbnails on these, but you can see all the lessons as they appear here. It says the name of the course, and then this is where the description went, and then they can just start the course here. And so that's what this style feels like. And if we wanted to choose a different one, then we could come in here. And if we chose this one, then this is how the course would look. And it's got all the different categories here with the lesson drop downs. Once you click into them, the messages, the videos would appear here, and it's got the instructor information here. So a little bit different feel. I actually prefer the first one. So I'm going to apply this one to the course, and I'm going to go back, and with offers, I'm going to show you what the offers are and where they show up. So we're going to actually create offers here. But once we've created offers, then you can see what offers this course is a portion of. So that'll all make sense here shortly. And then you can see any comments that people are leaving. You can choose who is able to leave comments, whether it's just the instructor, the public, or both. Then you can create certificates. So if you wanted to create a certificate to reward people for finishing the course, then you would just go over here into certificates. You would create a new certificate, and HighLevel already has all these templates that are created. So you would just select from one of these templates that looks good, and we'll select this one, click confirm. And then you can customize this so that it actually fits whatever style you want. And it's going to say certificate of completion. You can enter your company name here. So I would put Pass Go Systems. And then it's going to automatically put their name here because it says contact name. And then you could put your name here and say This is from Bryce Newman, and I could put my title here, and you can just customize this however you want. And once you're satisfied with it, then you just click save, and then you go back, and we've got this certificate. So we could rename this certificate and just call it Awesome Certificate. And then we click save again. So now it's got the name and everything's good to go. We go back in here. We go back to our products, click on the demo course that we're creating, go into certificates, and now we attach the certificate and we choose this awesome certificate that we just created. And as soon as anyone completes the course, they're going to get this awesome certificate that just lets them know, hey, good job, you completed the course, congratulations. So as we go back, that's really how you customize all of the courses that you're creating. But once you've created your course and customize it so that it looks and feels how you want, then we need to create offers around the course. And so what we're going to do here is we're going to create an offer, and we're going to name the offer demo offer, and then products, we just select the demo course that we've got. And if we wanted to make an offer with multiple courses in it, then we could have this demo offer be the demo course and the onboarding tutorial. So you can add multiple courses that you've created to an offer, or you can just have one. So in this case, I'm just going to have it be the demo course. And then right now it's set to free, and I don't have my Stripe account linked to my demo account. So I only have the option for it to be free. But if I went over into my actual course, memberships, and created an offer in my actual course, then when I went to select the type, it would give me free, recurring, or one-time options. So I could sell this course as a one-time payment, and then they get lifetime access to the course, or I can sell it more like a membership where they continue to pay. And if I select that, then I would choose either monthly billing, daily, weekly, yearly, or custom billing periods, and select the number of payments that they need to make, whether or not there's a setup fee, and all of those options are available when we create offers inside of our courses. So I'm going to head back into my demo account. I'm just going to make this one free for now. So demo course, offer title, demo offer, and it's free because my Stripe isn't linked to this account. And price override, no, payment method, live, and we're going to create this offer. So now we've got an offer created. We can nickname the offer if we want. We can add a description to it. If we decide that we created a course later and we want to change this offer and add the course that we created to this offer, then we just add a product here, and then we could select the product. And let's say we did want to add that onboarding tutorial after all, then we just select that. And now when someone buys this offer, they get both of these products. So you don't actually sell the products, you sell the offer, and then you link the products to the offer, and that's what people actually buy. So again, I can't edit the price because my Stripe isn't linked, but once you link your Stripe, then you can sell these for whatever price you choose. Then you can make it that one-time fee or a recurring subscription. And then as soon as you're happy with this, you can add a thumbnail to this. So you just select the image, add the thumbnail, and then it's good to go. And you would click publish. And some more things that you can do here, or you can upsell people. So if you want to add an upsell to this, then you would just add an upsell and make it either a one-click upsell or an in-app upsell. So the in-app is when someone logs into their account that shows their courses, then you can add upsells of other courses that you've created and make sure that those appear in their account so that they're aware of those courses, that they're offered, and that they can buy those for an additional charge. Or you can just make it a one-click. So as soon as someone buys this offer, then it's going to bring them to the next page where it says, hey, do you also want this course that we offer for this discounted price? And so you can modify that however you want, but you do have the option to create upsells, and then you can also get links. So this is the link that you would sell to someone. If you're selling this offer, then you send this link, and if we copy this, paste that, so this is what you would send to someone. Once they click that link, then it's going to bring them to this page, and we haven't added a thumbnail. Normally, any thumbnail that you have would be added here, and you can also add videos and explainers of the course and everything. So all that would be added here. and then they would just enter their email and their name. And again, it's $0, but you can set that to whatever you want as far as the price is concerned. And then they would just check out. So if we add, and then I'm going to do Bryce Newman, then when I proceed to check out, it's $0. Normally there would be some credit card information, but then when I view the dashboard, it's going to bring me here. And now I've got access to both of these courses that were inside of that offer. And if I had more courses, then those would appear here for whatever price I'm choosing to sell those courses for. So that would be what the all courses portion. And then if people clicked into my courses, then they would just see the courses that they have access to. But this is where that upsell would be if it's the in-app upsell. So we're going to exit out of both of these. And so that's how you create offers and upsells and send links to get people to access their courses and all of that. And now if we go into the analytics, you'll be able to see the course progress that people have gone through your courses, where they're at, how many videos they've watched, any assessments that you've added to the courses. You can see how they're doing, the results that they've gotten from those. The member analytics, this is where you see who has what courses and how many times they've logged in to view those courses. And then you can also see the revenue analytics to see how you're doing with selling the courses and the revenue that these courses have brought into your business. So this gives you all of the analytics so you can see how you're doing and the amount of money that you're making, as well as the progress that members are making. So if people drop off at a certain point, you can kind of see where they're dropping off, figure out why they're dropping off, and then fix that. Or if you've got a guarantee in your business that if people apply the knowledge that they learn inside of your course, then you guarantee they'll see certain results. And if they come back and say, hey, I applied all the knowledge in your course, but I didn't get the results that you were promising, then you can come in here, check the course progress, see whether or not they actually went through the entire course. And if they only completed 50% of it, then you know instantly that, hey, you didn't actually go through all the material, therefore you couldn't have applied all of it. So this guarantee isn't offered until you go through all of the material and apply it. So that's what the analytics portion does. And if we go down here into settings, this is where we can actually set up domains, get the links for our course access for our members. And so if we go into site details, this is going to be where we set up the title of our site. So we can create a site that has all of the course access for our members. And right now it's got a subdomain that's an impossible to remember domain. So we would have to copy this and send it to them, but it's not very easy. So I'll show you how we're going to get around using this subdomain. And then you can add a support email. So if you got a support at passcosystems.com is what mine would be. You can put that here, any phone number, your business phone number, or any support phone number that you've got. And you can also generate a magic link if someone's not able to access their courses because they forgot their password. Then you can generate a magic link and then send that to them, and it's automatically going to log them into their courses right there. And then you can add your branding, so your logo, your favicon, and everything that you want to do here is able to be accessed from this site details portion. And then you can also choose whether or not you want them to be able to download the videos inside of your course. So if you don't, then you just select download off and save those settings. And so now if we click back, then if we go into custom domains, you can actually set up a custom domain that is much easier to remember and then send that link. And that's where customers are going to log in to see all of the course access that they have. So for this, my custom domain that I created for Passco Systems, I'll just show you here. If I go into Passco Systems, it'll bring me to settings, and I just named it courses.passcosystems.com. So passcosystems.com is my domain, and then I just created courses as the subdomain so that if people want to access the courses that they have through either signing up as an affiliate of mine or buying the white labeled version of HighLevel, which is Passco Systems that I sell, then they would just have to go to courses.passcosystems.com, and it's going to give them that access where they see all the courses that they have and all the other courses that they could potentially buy. And then you just have to link these to your DNS records. So you either need an A record pointing to this or a CNAME record pointing to this. And you do all of that in your domain registrar. So I use Google Domains. You could also use GoDaddy or Cloudflare or whatever domain registrar you use. You just want to make sure you can go into your DNS settings and then set up an A record pointing to this or a CNAME record pointing to this. And then once they type in this URL, it's going to be good to go. So if you have any issues, just make sure that you set only one of these up. Either set up an A record or a CNAME record. Don't set up both because it probably will work, but just set one of those up and you'll be good to go. To our settings, then you can also create an email that gets sent when someone gets course access. So you can send a welcome email, you can send a drip email, which is when a category becomes available. If you're setting them up in drip mode, you can actually give them access to a category this week, and then the next week they get access to the next one, and then the next week they get access to the next one. So you can send them emails when they get access, or you can send them an offer access email. So when offer access is provided, then they get an email. But this welcome email is handy if you want to put this custom domain inside of this welcome email. Then you just turn that on, and then you can select a template that you've already created as a welcome email inside of your marketing email templates. Then it's going to send that same template every time. You just put that URL with the subdomain and domain that we just set up, and it's going to give them that URL so that they can access their courses when they get a course. But I'm going to turn that off for now. And then you can also create an app. So you can name the app and put a description, put app icons, choose your color scheme, and you have access to all of this, and you can customize this however you want here inside of HighLevel. So that's how you create courses and then create offers to sell those courses, and then create certificates as soon as people finish those courses. And you can also create communities around this. And there's actually a client portal where people can access their courses and their communities and an affiliate program. If you're running an affiliate program, I've got a video that teaches all that, so I'll link to that here. But essentially, any communities, this is going to be like a Facebook group. Instead of going to a Facebook group and then having to come back to HighLevel and access their courses, you can just give them the URL for a client portal, and then all of the information that they need, their courses, their groups, their community, everything's going to be right there in one convenient location. So just another way that HighLevel makes it super simple to do all of this. But now that you know how to create a course and an offer inside of HighLevel, let's go over how you can market and sell the course, which is the most important part of all this, to actually get new customers to pay you for your knowledge that you've shared through creating this online course. So to do that, you want to go into marketing and campaigns and templates. Here you can create email templates. So you can create beautiful looking email templates that are ready to go, and they've already got email marketing templates that you just choose what industry you're in. All these templates are already created, and you can choose, let's say you're in the home services industry and you've created a course around this, then you can choose one of these beautiful templates and then send this email with course information as well as the link that we have created that allows them to sign up for that course. So you can send the emails, or if you wanted to do SMS marketing, then you would just come over here into snippets and then add a snippet, and you can choose either a text or an email template that you can now put that URL in and market this course straight from here. You don't need MailChimp. You don't need a Mailgun account. You don't need Twilio. You don't need all of these services that allow you to do SMS and email marketing through a third party. All of it's built in straight into the software. So everything's in one convenient location. And you can also up here go into your social planner, and you can link all of your different social media accounts. So you can link your Facebook, your Instagram, your Twitter, your TikTok, all of your different social media accounts. You can link straight from HighLevel, and then you can schedule posts. So you can create and schedule posts so that you can just focus on all of your social media marketing for a day, And then all of those posts are going to be scheduled out so that they continue to release over time at the intervals that you have them scheduled for. So you can do even more marketing through social media straight from HighLevel. And so right here in the marketing tab, you've got your social media posts, you've got your email marketing, and you've got your SMS marketing straight from here. And so all of this is easily accessible. And then you can also automate this entire process. So I'm going to show you how you can automate this so that the marketing becomes automated, the sign-up process becomes automated, and the onboarding becomes automated. And all of this is running in the background and generating money for you while you sleep. Here in the automation tab, you can see that we've got workflows. And what you're going to want to do is create a workflow. And you can choose from all these recipes, but we're just going to start from scratch for this one. And what a workflow is you choose the workflow trigger. And as soon as that trigger event happens, then anything that you select and build after that trigger event is going to automatically happen as soon as that workflow is triggered. And so we're going to choose a workflow trigger and we're going to do membership new sign up. So now as soon as someone signs up for a membership, then you can select filters and you can choose the offer. And we're just going to do the onboarding tutorial offer. We're back in my main account now. So we're just going to do this onboarding tutorial offer and we're going to save this trigger. And so now as soon as someone signs up for that onboarding tutorial offer that I've created, then you can choose to send them an email that's going to give them all the information that they need to get started. You can add links to send them to websites where you've got videos where it explains everything that they need to do. And this just allows you to really get them going as soon as they get that course from you and they get all the help they need. And you can create these explainer videos that show them, hey, start with this course and then move to that course. And here's the direction to go. And here's some additional information to help you get started. And everything that you need, you can just put into these emails and these text messages. And then they get all of this information automatically when they sign up for this course. So that's how you do this. So if we had a template here, we're just going to select this 14-day trial tips and we're going to save that action. So now as soon as they sign up, they would get this email and then we could also send them a text message and we can put whatever we want in this text message. Hey, thanks for signing up. Here's everything you need to know. And now we just provide them the information, save that action. And now as soon as they sign up, they get this email and this text message. And there's so much more you can do with workflows. So I'm not going to go through all of it in this video. I've got videos that explain that. So I'll link to one of my workflow videos here. But this is how you can automate this entire process to make the sign-up process and the onboarding process that much easier for your clients, which the easier you make it, the better they're going to feel and the longer they're going to stick around. So that's how you automate the sign up and onboarding process. And like I said, you could put sites here in funnels or websites. You could create a new funnel. And then on this funnel, then you could just put a video that has all the explainer videos that you need. And if you have multiple steps that they need to take as they get going, then you just create a website, put all those videos or any additional information they need, and then put a link inside of those emails and text messages that you're sending them in that workflow. And then they click that link and all of that is accessible right there. Or you can put all that information inside of the email. It's up to you, but it's all automatic. So now that we understand how to automate this process, let's look at the client portal really quickly, which is just where you can send your clients where they can access all of this information from one location. And to access this client portal, you just go into the Sites tab and then go up into Client Portal. And I've already got mine set up, so I'm just going to go into Settings and Domain Setup. And you can see that I've got it as members.pascosystems.com. So I'm just going to copy this. And again, I have that video that teaches you how to do all of this. So I'm not going to go over all this in this video, but I've got this set up. And I just want to show you what it looks like into this URL. Then it's going to bring me to this page. And this is the client portal that I've got set up. So this is the link that you would send to your clients. And it would send them here. I've already got it branded for Pasco Systems. Everything looks good. It's got my email here. And then as soon as they enter their information and log in, then I'll show you what that looks like. Okay, so now we're logged into the client portal, and you can see that here it's got all of the courses that I've got access to. So I've got access to this SaaS Agency Secrets course and this onboarding tutorial course, but I don't have access to the SaaS from Scratch course. So it offers to sell it to me for $197, which is the price point that I have it set at. So as they log in, you can give them their courses that they've got access to, and you can also show them the courses they don't have access to that they're able to buy. So this is a great way to sell more courses. As you start building multiple courses, then you can sell all of those from one location, or they could just come up here and click My Courses, and now it just shows the courses that they have access to. But this is where you see the courses, but you can also see communities. If you're building communities, this is much like a Facebook group where you can have discussions and learning and people inside of this group that everyone starts to share information and what they're doing. And it really just builds a sense of community, but all this is accessible from one location. So it's one link that you send to your customers, makes it incredibly simple. And now all of this information is accessible right here. And these 3 courses I do give away for free to all of my affiliates. So I've got my affiliate link below this video. And when you sign up for HighLevel through that affiliate link, you get all 3 of these courses, as well as additional snapshots and access to me for any questions that you have. I help you get going. I hope you build a successful SaaS agency and really just give you all of the support and resources you need to get going with HighLevel, where you can see that you can build courses, you can do your marketing, you can build websites and funnels and automate everything. And there's so much that you can do. So everything that I teach on this channel is around teaching HighLevel and how you can do this. But get signed up as my affiliate, click that link below, and all the resources you need for building a successful SaaS agency that generates monthly recurring revenue is right here for you. So if we just click into this, this is a free course that you get, and it's got everything you need to structure your SaaS agency. So it's how to structure it. There's a bunch of videos setting up your landing page, marketing videos so you can market your business right out of the gates, and how to increase your landing page conversion rates. Everything you need for structuring your SaaS agency is right here. And then if we go back to the courses and look at the onboarding tutorial, we've been through that. And then if we look at this SaaS from Scratch course, this is everything that I did when I set up my own SaaS agency. So I just documented the entire process from choosing a name and setting up a domain, to getting my DNS records set up, to designing a logo, to creating Zoom links and setting up the Stripe account and getting a phone number set up and doing prospecting and giving customers a place to go with a landing page and building forms and websites and funnels and marketing your business and making it a machine with automating the entire process, setting up your business Facebook account, and then creating courses. I go into even more depth here than I have in this video, and I teach you how to do all of this through this course. Plus I have sales calls and deep dives on forums. Everything you could possibly need to know about creating a successful SaaS agency is inside of the SaaS from Scratch course, as well as the other courses that I offer, such as the onboarding tutorial course and that SaaS Agency Secrets course. So everything you need is right here, and you get all 3 of these for free just for signing up as my affiliate, which is no extra cost to you. It just helps me out, and I get a kickback for bringing you to HighLevel. So same cost to you, and you get all these courses and additional benefits just for signing up. So click that link below, get signed up, and that is how you use HighLevel to create courses, market and sell your courses, automate the sign-up process and the onboarding process, and then give your customers one single location where they can access their communities as well as their courses, all from one location. And you can upsell any additional courses that you've got from that location to generate more sales for your business. So you can see that the course creation aspect of HighLevel is on par with these other companies, but there's so much more that you can do with the marketing and sales aspect of it, as well as automating the entire process. So I hope this video helped. If you have any questions about course creation or HighLevel or how to get signed up or anything that you want to know, leave those in the comments. Let me know. I'm always creating more videos just like this that I give away for free here on YouTube that teach you everything you need to know about creating your own successful SaaS agency through the most powerful sales and marketing software on the planet, HighLevel. I'm so fond of this SaaS agency business model, and I really want to see you get going with it too, because I know how successful you can be through this incredible software. So I hope this video helped, and I'll see you in the next video.